It's April 24th, Sunday, Easter Sunday at that, and I'm walking to work. Actually chose to walk to work because it's Easter and I have nothing better to do. I know today's going to be a bit stressful at work and just kind of psyching myself up to that. I've actually been having major stress issues lately. Like, I don't know how many I've had, but I've had at least 2 major panic attacks at work. And apparently I had one last night when I was shopping. Oh, my brother got upset with me. So, yeah, it's been going a bit rough. I had to take care of some things. Ended up dropping most of that tax return, but you know, it was something that needed to be done. Like, I keep money on me for like emergencies, so it's no big deal. Hey, there's a puppy. But anyway, what all happened last week? So work's been stressful. I haven't been doing a whole lot of reading. Video games have taken a back seat as well. Been watching a lot of movies. I finally got to watch all of Ghost in the Shell Standalone Complex. That was interesting. I particularly loved the Tachikomas. It's good. I haven't watched the second season yet, but I'm getting on it. It's on Netflix. My parents have Netflix. I watch it look both ways. Watch it when I get a chance, but you know, I'm not gonna have a chance for a while. So I might as well buy the DVDs. Ah man, these things never give me enough time. But anyway, Ghost in the Shell, bought New Dominion Tank Police. Now that's one of my favorite ones because, you know, you have this adorable little tank, and it's I just realized that most of the anime I've been watching this week was by Shiro Masamune. It's interesting. But yeah, coincidences, they happen. Man looking at me weird. But anyway, I wonder what that is. Helicopter for some reason. I think it was... yeah, I don't know. It's probably a hospital helicopter or something. Walking. Just watched that Nerimon video where he's walking to the Golden Gate Bridge. It's pretty cool. It got me thinking. I've never walked to the Golden Gate Bridge. Never have. Should do that sometime. Then I was at GameStop last night. No, not GameStop. GameCo. One's going out of business, the other one stopped. It also makes me sad. Makes me sad that most of the retro game stores are going out of business, where mainstream stores like GameStop, they put their retro roots to rest to make a profit. And it makes me sad. But anyway, back to GameCo. I was over there and we got there at like 9 o'clock. The sign says they close at 9, but there were a bunch of guys in there. I'm like, hey, you guys open? They're like, sure, what do you want? So we just like hung around in there. They started peddling a bunch of stuff because everything must go. They're even like selling the racks the games were sitting on, which is interesting. So I'm going to try to go back before they close, which is probably about Saturday, they said. And I don't know if I'll have many opportunities. They had a couple NESs, some multi-cartridge consoles, a dinosaur. This guy tried to sell me a ColecoVision, which I'd like to buy, but I could not stand owning a ColecoVision. Just partly because they don't work and partly because, I don't know, I don't have any Atari games anymore, not to mention, Coleco games. But yeah, I was particularly looking at a Game Boy camera. Why? I don't know. I just thought it'd be fun, because they had the Game Boy printer too, which, at the 25% off, would probably be less than $25 to get both. I was looking for an old Game Boy Fat to replace the one I'd, lost. Well, I still have it. But my parents kind of put it in the garage and it corroded, so it doesn't work. If anyone knows where I can get that fixed, I'd greatly appreciate it. But anyway, I'm still walking to work. What was I saying? Yeah. Retro games. I don't know what it is about retro games. I'm not sure if it brings out the kid in me or if I just don't want to, be in this time. I'm not sure what fuels nostalgia. It's probably a combination of many things. But yeah, wanted to grab a Nintendo. I think I need an AC adapter for a Super Nintendo. I didn't see very many games. I guess I can go back and get some of the DS games, because they had Final Fantasy 3 and 4 for the Nintendo DS. Now, I like those games. I would like to play them again. I didn't exactly see the Super Nintendo Final Fantasy 4, which would be 2 here, but it's I should go look back and look for it, even though it's, every time I find that cartridge, it's like over $30, and I can never justify buying it because there are easier ways to play it, like on the PlayStation, which probably costs less. And that was actually a really good port of it, I think. There was also one on the Game Boy Advance. I didn't get that one. I should. But yeah. Easter. The day everyone worships zombie Jesus through use of bunnies and eggs. You ask anyone why we use a bunny, half the people don't know. You ask them why they use a fish to symbolize Jesus, even more people don't know. Unless they speak Latin, then they could probably figure it out. Wait, is it Latin or Greek? I can't remember. I think it's Latin. Anyway. I get my dead languages mixed up sometimes. And I work way too much this week. That reminds me, I didn't get to go geocaching because the weather was so devastatingly awful. It was just raining practically the whole weekend. Well, my weekend. I only get Friday and Saturday off. Which, it's something. I mean, it's not like I need Sunday off. Sunday's kind of depressing because Monday comes afterward. Look both ways because I don't want to get hit. What time is it? Yeah, I got plenty of time. All the dandelions are coming out. Not a lot of people know this, but you can eat them. In fact, I recall a bunch of, I think it's popular in Italy to eat the greens of dandelions. And my best friend totally just like deep fries the florets on a dandelion, which, now that part sounds appealing. I mean, they're bright and yellow, they look kind of delicious. Just walking. This is probably going on for like 20 minutes. I'm gonna hit it here. Kind of sucks that I have to wait till like I get off work at 8, and I'll get home at like 9 or so, maybe 10, and then I won't have a chance to upload this. You know, I told myself I'd do it, and I've kind of put it off until now, so that's probably the real reason I'm doing this. But hey, I gotta shut this off because it's been running, so till next time.